hacking definition, types, security, and more. A commonly used hacking definition is act of compromising digital devices and network through unauthorized access to an account or computer system. Hacking is not always a malicious act, but it is most commonly associated with illegal activities and data theft by cyber criminals. Hacking refers to misuse of devices like computers, smartphones, tablets, and networks to cause damage to or corrupt system, gather information on users, steal data and documents, or disrupt data released activity. A traditional view of hacking is a long rogue programmer who is highly skilled in coding and modified computer software and hardware systems. But this narrow view does not cover the true technical nature of hacking. Hacking are increasingly growing in sophistication, using a stealthy attack method designed to go completely unnoticed by criminal security software and IT teams. They are also highly skilled in creating attack vectors that trick users into opening malicious attacks or links and freely giving up their sensitive personal data. As a result, modern day hacking involves far more than just an energy anger kind in their bedroom. It is a multi-billionaire dollar industry with extremely sophisticated and successful techniques. History of hacking and hackers. Hacking first appears as a term in the 1970s, but becomes more popular through the next decade. An article in a 1980 edition of Psychology Today ran the headline: "The Hacker Paper is an example of computer usage addictive nature." Sure enough, later the year, a group of teenagers cracked the computer systems of major organizations like Los Alamos National Laboratory, Security Pacific Bank. This event also led Congress to pass several bills around computer criminals, but that did not stop the number of high-profile attacks on corporate and government systems. So, of course, the concept of hacking has spiraled with the release of public internet, which has led to far more opportunities and more lucrative rewards for hacking activities. This sort techniques evolves and increase in sophistication and give birth to a wide range of types of hacking and hackers. Types of hackers and hacking. There are typically four key drivers that lead to bad actors hacking websites or system. First, financial gain through the theft of credit card, debit, or by defrauding financial services. Second, corporate espionage to gain notoriety or respect for their hacking talents. And four, state-sponsored hacking that aims to steal business information and national intelligence. On top of that, they are politically motivated hackers or hack activists who aim to raise public attention by leaking sensitive information such as anonymous LoSec and WikiLeaks. A few of the most common types of hackers that carries out these activities involves black hat hackers. Black hat hackers are bad guys of the hacking scenes. They go out of their way to discover vulnerabilities in computer systems and software to exploit them for financial gain or for more malicious purposes, such as gain reputation, carry out corporation espionage as part of national state hacking company. This individual action can inflict serious damage on both computer users and organizations they work for. They can steal sensitive personal information, compromise computer and financial system, and alter or take down the functionality of websites and critical network. White hat hackers can be seen as good guys who attacks to prevent the success of black hat hackers through proactive hacking. They use their technical skills to break into systems to assess and test the level of network security, also known as ethical hacking. This helps expose vulnerability in systems before black hat hackers can detect and exploit them. The techniques with white hat hackers use are similar to or even identical to those of black hat hackers, but these individuals are hired by organizations to test and discover potential holes in the security defense. Grey hat hackers sit somewhere between the good and bad guys. Unlike black hat hackers, they attempt to violate standards and principles, but without intending to do harm or gain financially. Their actions are typically carried out for the common good. For example, they may exploit a vulnerability to raise awareness that it exists, but unlike white hat hackers, they do so publicly. This alerts malicious actions to existence of the vulnerability. Devices are most vulnerable to hacking. Smart devices such as smartphones are low creative targets for hacking. Android devices in practical have a more open source and inconsistent software development process than Apple devices, which puts them at a risk of data theft or corruption. However, hackers are increasingly targeting the millions of devices connected to the Internet of Things. Webcams built into computer are a common hacking target, mainly because hacking them is a simple process. Hackers typically gain access to a computer using a remote access Trojan in rootkit malware, which allows them to not only spy on users but also read their messages, see their browsing activities, take screenshot, hijack their webcam routers. Hacking routers enables an attacks to gain access to data sent and received across them and networks that are accessed on them. Hackers can also hijack a router to carry out a wider malicious acts such as a distributed denial of services attack, domain name system spoofing, or crypto mining. Email is one of the most common target of cyber attacks. It is used to spread malware and ransomware, and as a tactic for phishing attacks, which enables attacks to target a victim with malicious attacks or links. Jailbroken phones. Jailbroken a phone means removing restrictions imposed on its operating system to enable the user to install application or other software not available through its official app store. Aside from being a violation of end user's license agreement with the phone developer, jailbreaking exposes many vulnerability. Hackers can target jailbroken phones, which allows them to steal any data on the device, but also extend their attack to connected network and systems. Prevention from getting hacked. There are several key steps and best practices that organizations and users can follow to ensure they limit their chance of getting hacked. Software update. Hackers are constantly on the lookout for vulnerability or holes in security that have not been seen or patched. Therefore, updating software and operating system are both crucial to preventing users and organizations from getting hacked. They must enable automatic updates and ensure the latest software version is always installed on all of their devices and programs. The unique password for different accounts. Weak passwords are account credentials, and poor password practice are the most common cause of data breach and cyber attack. It is vital to not only use a strong password that are difficult for hackers to hack, but also to never use the same password for different accounts. Using unique password is crucial to limiting hackers' efficiency. HTTPS encryption, snooped websites. Are another common vehicle for data theft. When hackers create a scam website that looks legitimate but will actually steal the credentials that user enters. It is important to look for the hypertext transfer protocol security HTTPS prefix at the start of the web address. For example, HTTPS avoiding a click on ads or strange links. Advertisements like pop-up ads are also widely used by hackers. When clicked, they lead the user to inadvertently download a malware or a spyware onto their device. Link should be traced carefully, and strange links within email messages or on social media in particular should not be clicked. They can be used by hackers to install malware on the device or lead users to spoofed websites, change the default user and password on your router and smart devices. Routers and smart devices some with default usernames and passwords. However, as provided as ship millions of devices, there is a risk that the credentials are on unique, which heightened the chance of hacking breaking into them. It is a best practice to set a unique user and password combination for this type of devices. Protect yourself against hacking. There are future steps that users at the organization can take a protection themselves against a threat of hacking. Download from first party source. Only download applications or software from trusted organizations and first party source. Downloading content from unknown sources means users do not fully know what they are accessing, and the software can be infected with a malware, virus, or trojans. Install antivirus softwares. Having antivirus software installed on devices is crucial to spotting potential malicious files, activities, and bad acts. A trusted antivirus tools protect users and organizations from the latest malware, spyware, and virus, and use advanced detection engines to block and prevent new and evolving threats. Use a VPN. Using a VPN, virtual private network, allows a user to browse the network securely. It hides their location and prevents hackers from interpreting their data or browsing activities. Do not log in as an admin by default. Admin is one of the most commonly used username by IT departments, and hackers use this information to target organizations. Signing in with this name makes you a hacking target, so do not log in with it by default. Use a password manager. Creating a strong unique passwords is a security best practice, but remembering them is difficult. Password managers useful tool for helping people use a strong hard to crack passwords without having to worry about remembering them. Use a two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication removes people who are reliable on password and provides more certainly that people accessing an account is who they stay. When a user logs into their accounts, they are prompted to provide another piece of identity avoided, such as their fingerprint or code sent to their devices. Brush up on anti-phishing techniques. Users must understand the techniques that hackers develop to target them. This is especially the case with anti-phishing and ransomware, which helps users know the telltale signs of a phishing email or a ransom attacks. What is ethical hacking? How legal is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking refers to the action carries out by white hat hacker securities. It involves gaining access to computer system and networks to test for a potential vulnerability and then fixing any identified weakness. Using this techniques skills for ethical hacking purpose is legal, provided the individuals has written permissions from the system or network owner, protects the organization's privacy and reports all weakness they find to organizations and its wonders.